Algodones, Mexico. It's not too far from Yuma. We're here for a little dental work. I broke part of a tooth. So we'll see what we make out. Algodones is a medical destination, and there's one dental office, optometrist office, or drugstore, one after another. Here's a little look.
Seeing how we are spending the winter near Yuma, Arizona, we wondered, should we take advantage of the so-called inexpensive dental work in Mexico? You have to wonder just how good are Mexican dentists? How good is their work quality, cleanliness? Are they certified? Is it safe to even go into Mexico? And of course, cost. This is the third season we have been in Yuma. I lost my dental plan when I retired and became painfully aware of how much dental work costs in Canada. The first year we were here, we went to Los Algodones, Mexico to just get our teeth cleaned and to check out the Mexican dental system. It turned out to be a major success. Many of the dentists have recognized certification from Mexican schools, and the remainder of the dentists have certifications from the United States and other countries. Their work ethics and quality are excellent. All of their equipment is state-of-the-art. Their offices are nice, clean, and they have bathrooms, TVs, just like back home. Many people are concerned about personal safety in Mexico. There are areas in Mexico where you have to be very careful. But Los Algodones, Mexico, which is where we go to get our dental work done, seems to be very safe. We never had any safety concerns at all when we were there, and I've never heard of anyone who did. And now the big reason to get work done in Mexico, cost. Here is a price list from the dentist I go to in Los Algodones, Mexico. On a small screen it might be hard to see these figures, but don't worry, I made my own price list that shows the cost of the work that we had done. It'll be coming up later. In the 3 seasons we have been in Yuma, we have had several dental procedures. We got our teeth cleaned, we've got crowns, we had a tooth pulled, and got a bridge. As an example, here's our experience with the bridge Lanny got. Lanny had a crown fall out. What happened was that the Canadian dentist used a pin to hold the crown in instead of a post. Pins are a lot weaker and the pin broke. When the Mexican dentist had a look at it, she figured that by the time they would finish drilling out her tooth and get the broken pin out, there wouldn't be enough tooth remaining to properly reattach a crown to. The end result was that the tooth had to be extracted. Then the Mexican dentist explained that she had one of 3 choices. Just live with no tooth, get a bridge, or get an implant. The dentist explained the pros and cons of all 3 options and their cost. The missing tooth would have been noticeable, so it came down to an implant or a bridge. The bridge was 1/3 the price of an implant, and as the dentist explained, an implant has to be done in 2 stages. First you get all prepped up, and then you have to wait about 6 months for your mouth to heal before returning and getting the rest of the procedure done. The dentist didn't try and push the most expensive procedure on us, and in the end we decided on going with a bridge. Now, here's a list of what we paid for dental work that we had done in Los Algodones. I compared these prices to a 2019 BC dental fee guide that I found online. I'm not sure how much dental work costs in the United States, but by judging the amount of Americans getting dental work done in Mexico, I'm sure it's about as expensive as Canada.
All dental work that we had done in Mexico was done professionally with no cutting corners. All Mexican dental tools and equipment were in sealed bags. Everything was as good or maybe better than back in Canada. Mexican dentists are as good as any dentist back home. So, back to the question. Get dental work done in Mexico? Should you do it? Absolutely yes. You would be crazy not to, especially if you have no dental plan back home. You can save a lot of money.
If you're in Arizona, the place to go for dental work is Los Algodones, Mexico. It is only about 20 kilometers or 12 miles from downtown Yuma. Los Algodones has 350 dentists in 160 offices in a 3 by 4 block radius. Every second or third building has a dental office. Los Algodones is a town established as a medical tourism destination. It is full of dental offices, pharmacies, optical stores, and general and plastic surgeons. Also in Los Algodones, there are row upon row of vendors selling every Mexican souvenir you can imagine. If you're a smoker or a drinker, you won't beat Los Algodones prices on cigarettes and booze. And it's all in a 3x4 block radius. You can walk to everything. If you're going to Los Algodones, you don't have to drive into Mexico. And it's better if you don't. If you do drive into Mexico, you should purchase Mexican vehicle insurance. But 500 feet before the border is the entrance to a parking lot in the United States. The fee for parking is $6 a day. And then it is just a short walk to the US-Mexican border and you're in Los Algodones. Just make sure you bring your passport. When you enter Mexico, there is no guard standing there. You just walk right in. But when you re-enter the United States, you better have proper documentation. With a Canadian, it's a passport. And if you're a US citizen, a birth certificate and a driver's license might work, but you had better find out at the US border office before you cross. So there you go. Now you have no excuse for bad teeth. Thanks for watching.